Bonjour, black metal noir. This is French black metal band Aorlhac with its fourth album called Pierres Brûlées. Pardon my excellent French, I'm no native in that language and thus, well, my pronunciation might be a little bit off. This comes with a nice digipack. Once again, great work by Ladlow Records, home of wonderful packaging. That's just like a high quality label when it comes to the packaging with the bands and the releases, and also creating or releasing interesting music. Now, Aorlhac is one band that I have previously featured with the previous album, but this is in fact their fourth album, and this band was founded in 2007, already had a break a few years later, and then came back to do more music. And this one is pretty much the same level, I would say, than the previous one. Now, to sum up this album, Pierres Brûlées, would be to say this is fast tempo, melodic, black metal, and that's it. Once you've heard a track or two, you pretty much know what to expect from the rest of the album. If that does sound boring, then this album is definitely not for you. But if you just happen to be in for a treat when it comes to melodic, fast tempo, black metal, and you like melodic riffs and you like fast tempo, well, this might be actually right up your alley. Now, the thing here is, nothing on this album is bad. Actually, it's quite the contrary. This is something that is very easy to enjoy because, the quality and the consistency on this album is just quite nice. I am saying quite nice because one thing that kind of bothers me, given that this album is more than 50 minutes overall, is that, this is kind of a one-trick pony. Like I said, have you heard one or two songs, you pretty much know what to expect from the rest of the tracks. And that can be a little bit monotone thing, like a little bit of bothering some people. But then again, once again, going to repeat myself, if you like these kind of melodies, maybe it's not that much of a problem. Now the thing here is, these guys know what they're doing, their melodic riffs are good overall. The production is pretty solid. It's nothing phenomenal, but it's good. And those kind of a little bit distant, screamier vocals, they're more on the screamier than raspier side, mind you. They are doing just fine. They could be more on the top, but that's nothing like a deal breaker or anything. And then there are parts where the band goes a little bit different directions. For example, the 8-track La Guerre des Escalopes, that has kind of a black trash feeling. Not too much on the trashier side, but definitely something going on in that direction. But mostly, this is just repeating the fast tempo melodic parts. Even if there are some mid-tempo parts, it doesn't really matter. You don't pay that much attention to them. I'm guessing anyway, because for me, this is mostly about, kind of a blasting all the way through. Luckily, like I said, these melodies are good, so it doesn't really, become like an annoying thing. But yeah, I feel like this is very much on the same level as the previous one, and this is not exactly taking a step forward. This is more like a safe bet in that sense, and that is the target of my critique here. Now, this album could be even more. This could be even better if there was more, say, versatility, like more, diverse tracks. Like okay, there is this idea which I didn't see coming. Now it feels like, I've heard them all after like half a spin. But like I said, if you are into that kind of stuff and all that shit's being said, this is pretty much a solid release. In case you like one or two tracks, you can pretty much go and buy this album blindly. But of course, you want to listen to it for yourself and figure out whether or not this is right up your alley. Definitely an interesting release by Ladlow. Aorlhac has been out since September 24th, so go check it out, and I hope you enjoy it, and if you don't, at least now you know what to expect. Thanks for your time, bye bye.